Welcome to the village of Willow Hollow, where the evening is settling in slow and soft, like a blanket being pulled gently over the rooftops. The sky above has turned a deep lavender, brushed with the last warm gold of the sun. Somewhere nearby, a lantern flickers to life, then another, until the whole square glows with a quiet amber light. There is no rush here, no hurry, just the soft sound of your own breathing and the faint distant chime of a bell tower marking the close of the day. Feel your shoulders loosen. Feel your jaw soften. You are standing at the edge of a long, peaceful evening, and every step you take from here will carry you further into rest. Let your eyes half close the way they do when sleep is only a few slow breaths away. Tonight, there is nowhere you need to be and nothing you need to do except walk gently forward into calm. You begin to walk down the narrow street, your footsteps soft against the old cobblestones, still faintly damp from an earlier rain. The stones catch the lantern light and hold it, small pools of gold scattered along your path. Ivy climbs the walls on either side, dark green and glistening, and somewhere above a shutter creaks gently in the breeze before settling still again. The air smells faintly of wood smoke and rain, comforting and familiar. Each step you take feels heavier than the last. In the good way, the way your body feels when it is ready to rest. You are in no hurry. There is nothing waiting for you but quiet. Let your breathing slow to match your footsteps, slow and even, in and out as the street curves gently ahead, leading you further away from the day and deeper into the soft folds of the evening. Ahead, a small bakery window glows warm against the dark, its glass fogged softly from the heat inside. You pause for a moment just to look. Rows of bread sit cooling on wooden shelves, and the faint scent of cinnamon and warm butter drifts out through a gap in the door. The baker has already gone home for the night, but the ovens still hold their gentle warmth, and the whole window seems to breathe out comfort into the cool evening air. You don't need to go inside. It is enough just to stand here, wrapped in that warmth for a moment, feeling your body settle a little more, your eyelids grow heavier, your thoughts grow quieter. There is something deeply soothing about warm light in a dark street, about knowing that somewhere, someone has left a small kindness behind for anyone passing by. You breathe it in and let it settle you. You come to the old stone well at the center of a small courtyard, its edges softened by moss and time. A single lantern hangs above it, swinging ever so slightly, casting a slow, gentle sway of light across the ground. The moon has begun to rise now, pale and quiet, and its light pools softly in the water far below. You rest your hand on the cool stone rim, feeling the smoothness worn by countless hands before yours. There's a stillness here that seems to soak into your skin, a stillness that has nothing to prove and nowhere to be. Somewhere in the distance, a dog settles down for the night with a low, contented sigh. You feel your own body wanting to do the same. Let your hands relax, let your breath grow long and slow. The well keeps its quiet secrets, and you keep walking gently onward. A little further on, you find an old iron gate, its bars wrapped in climbing roses that have long since given up trying to be tidy. The moonlight catches on a few pale petals still clinging to the vine. You push the gate open and it swings without a sound, as though it has been waiting for you. Beyond it, a stone path curves gently into darkness, bordered by soft shapes of sleeping flowers. The air here is cooler, sweeter, touched with the scent of jasmine and damp earth. You step through and something in your chest loosens, like a held breath finally released. This garden feels like a place made for slowing down, for letting go of anything you carried in with you. Let it fall away now. Let your mind grow as quiet as the flowers around you, closed for the night, resting, safe and still. The garden opens wider around you now. Rows of flowers standing in soft, folded shapes, each one curled inward for the night's rest. Dew has already begun to gather on their petals, catching the moonlight in tiny, scattered points. A few fireflies drift lazily above the beds, blinking on and off like slow, patient thoughts. You walk the stone path slowly, in no rush at all, letting your fingertips brush lightly against the cool leaves as you pass. The garden doesn't ask anything of you here. It simply exists, quiet and complete, exactly as it is. You find yourself matching its pace, your own thoughts folding inward, the way the petals have, softening, quieting, needing nothing more than this slow walk beneath a calm and endless sky. Each breath you take here feels a little deeper than the one before. Let it be so. There is nowhere else you need to be. At the edge of the garden stands an old oak tree, wide and ancient, its branches spreading out like arms that have sheltered this quiet corner for hundreds of years. A small wooden bench rests beneath it, worn smooth by countless evenings just like this one. You sit down and the tree seems to lean gently over you, its leaves whispering something too soft to make out, something that sounds almost like a lullaby. Above, through the gaps in the branches, stars are beginning to appear, scattered and quiet, patient the way stars always are. You lean your head back against the trunk and feel its steady or unhurried strength beneath you. There is nothing to solve tonight, nothing to plan. Just this tree, this bench, this soft and settling dark. Let your body sink a little further into stillness, the way the roots of this old oak have sunk deep into the earth beneath you. You rise from the bench and follow a narrow trail down toward a small pond. Its surface so still it looks almost like glass. The moon rests upon the water, doubled and shimmering faintly with each tiny ripple. Willow branches trail their long fingers into the shallows, and a soft mist curls lazily above the surface, rising and drifting like slow breath. Somewhere, a single frog calls out, low and unhurried, and then falls silent again. You crouch by the water's edge, watching your own reflection blur and settle. Everything here moves slowly, patiently, without urgency. Let your own thoughts follow that same rhythm now, drifting like the mist, settling like the ripples fading back into stillness. There is a deep and gentle peace in simply watching water be water, needing nothing, becoming nothing but calm. You feel that calm beginning to settle into you as well. Beyond the pond, a narrow stream slips quietly through the trees, and an old wooden bridge arches gently over it. A single lantern hangs from one of its worn posts, swaying just slightly, casting soft ripples of light onto the water below. You step onto the bridge and it creaks once beneath you, a low, comfortable sound, like an old friend settling into a chair. You stop at the center and lean against the railing, watching the stream slide past beneath your feet, endless and unhurried. The sound of moving water has a way of smoothing out whatever is left tangled in the mind. You feel it working on you now, loosening thought after thought, letting them drift away downstream like leaves. Your breathing has slowed to match the water's pace, let it continue. There is a forest waiting just ahead, and it is patient, just like everything else tonight. You cross the bridge and find yourself standing at the edge of a great dark forest. The trees rise tall and close together, their tops swaying gently far above, and the moonlight filters down between them in soft, scattered patches. A narrow path leads inward, disappearing into a hush of quiet shadow. You feel no fear here, only a deep sense of welcome, as though the forest has been expecting you all evening. Fireflies drift near the path's entrance, blinking their slow, golden light. You step forward, and the village sounds fade away behind you completely, replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft give of moss beneath your feet. This is a place for going deeper, for letting your thoughts settle lower and slower with every step. Let the forest hold you now. There is nothing here but calm and more calm still. The path winds gently ahead of you, soft with moss and fallen leaves that muffle your footsteps into near silence. Moonlight breaks through the canopy in thin silver beams, falling across the ground like quiet ribbons. The air smells of pine and damp earth, cool and clean against your skin. You walk without any real sense of time passing, each step blending softly into the next, your mind emptying a little more with every breath. Somewhere, far off, an owl calls once, low and soft, and then the forest falls back into its gentle hush. You notice your arms have grown loose at your sides, your shoulders low and relaxed. There is nothing to watch for here, nothing to prepare for. Just this path, this soft moonlight, this slow and steady walking that asks nothing of you but presence and offers you nothing but rest in return. The path opens into a small round clearing, carpeted entirely in thick, soft moss that seems to glow faintly under the moon. A single beam of light falls directly into its center, as though the sky itself has chosen this small space to rest its gaze. A few smooth stones sit scattered near the edges, old and rounded, covered in a soft green velvet. You step into the clearing and feel the moss give gently beneath your feet, cool and yielding, like walking on a cloud that has settled onto the forest floor. You lie back against it, and it holds you perfectly, cradling your whole body in soft, quiet comfort. Above you, the moon watches through the gap in the trees, calm and unblinking. Let your body sink fully into this stillness now. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to hold onto. Just this soft moss, this gentle light, this deep and settling quiet. You rise slowly and continue on, and soon the trees part to reveal a wide open meadow, filled from edge to edge with the soft glow of hundreds of fireflies. They drift and rise and fall like slow, scattered stars come down to visit the earth for a while. The grass here is tall and soft, swaying gently in a breeze so light you barely feel it, only see its effect rippling across the field. You walk through it slowly, the fireflies parting and drifting around you, unhurried and unbothered by your presence. There is a kind of magic in a place like this, the quiet kind, the kind that doesn't announce itself but simply settles over you until you realize you've been smiling without noticing. Let your mind rest in this soft golden glow. There is nothing to figure out here, nothing to solve, just light and grass and the slow drift of a peaceful night. At the far end of the meadow, tucked beneath a ring of tall trees, you find a small glade where a family of deer rest quietly in the soft grass. They lift their heads as you approach, but there is no alarm in their eyes, only a calm, unhurried curiosity, and after a moment, they settle back down, unbothered by your presence. You sit at the edge of the glade and watch them breathe, slow and steady, their sides rising and falling in the moonlight. There is something deeply calming about watching another creature rest so completely, so without worry. Let your own breathing begin to match theirs, slow, deep, unafraid. The forest around you feels safe and held, a place where everything is allowed to simply be still. You feel your own stillness deepening now, your body growing heavier, softer, more willing to let go of the last of the day. Further along, you come to an old, hollow tree, its trunk wide and weathered, home to a single owl who watches you with slow, patient eyes. She doesn't startle, doesn't fly, she simply blinks once, softly, as if in greeting, and turns her gaze back out toward the quiet forest. There's a wisdom in her stillness, an old and gentle knowing that says the night is exactly as it should be, and there is nothing to rush toward or away from. You lean against a nearby tree and watch her for a while, feeling your own thoughts grow as quiet and unhurried as hers. The forest breathes slowly around you both. Somewhere, a soft wind stirs the leaves and settles again. You feel your eyelids growing heavy now, pulled downward by the same gentle gravity that seems to rest over this entire hollow. Let them close just for a moment and rest here in the dark. You open your eyes again and follow the soft sound of water until you find a narrow stream winding its way between smooth, moss-covered stones. It moves without hurry, without effort, simply following the shape of the land the way it always has. Ferns lean over its banks, their fronds trembling faintly in the current's cool breath. You kneel beside it and dip your fingers into the water, cold and clear and endlessly patient. The sound it makes, soft and constant, seems to wash gently over your thoughts, smoothing their edges the way it has smoothed every stone in its bed. You sit back and simply listen, letting the sound fill the space where your worries used to be. There's nothing this stream needs from you, and nothing you need from it, except this: to sit here a while longer and let its quiet rhythm carry a little more of the day away. The stream leads you gently downhill until it opens into a small, quiet waterfall, its water sliding smoothly over dark stone into a calm pool below. The sound here is soft, more of a whisper than a roar, a gentle, steady hush that seems to settle directly into your chest. A fine mist rises from the pool, catching the moonlight in tiny, drifting sparkles. You find a flat stone near the water's edge and sit, letting the sound wash over you completely. There's something about falling water that always seems to soften the mind, as though it knows exactly how to loosen whatever has been held too tightly. Feel that happening now, in your shoulders, in your chest, in the quiet space behind your eyes. Let the sound carry away anything still lingering from the day. This waterfall has been here a very long time, and it will keep flowing long after you've drifted off to sleep. Beyond the waterfall, the path climbs gently until it reaches an old rope bridge stretched across a shallow ravine. It sways just slightly as you step onto it, a slow, gentle motion, like being rocked in a hammock. Below, mist drifts quietly between the trees, soft and silver in the moonlight. You cross slowly, your hands resting lightly on the worn rope railings, feeling completely safe despite the height, completely held by the calm of the night around you. Halfway across, you pause and simply stand there, swaying gently, looking out over the treetops as they roll away into darkness. There's a peaceful kind of freedom in being suspended like this between one side and another, needing to be nowhere else but exactly here. Let yourself rest in that in-between feeling now, weightless, calm, and unhurried as you finish your slow crossing toward the quiet mountain path ahead. The trees begin to thin as the path rises into a gentle mountain trail, the ground turning to soft earth and smooth stone beneath your feet. Above you, the sky has opened wide, scattered generously with stars more than you could ever hope to count. The air feels cooler here, cleaner, touched with the scent of pine and high, quiet altitude. You climb slowly without any strain, as though the mountain itself is lifting you gently upward. Each step feels lighter than the last, your body relaxing further into this unhurried rhythm. Somewhere below, the forest stretches out dark and endless, and above, the stars stretch out just the same, endless in their own quiet way. You feel small in the best possible sense, held within something much larger and calmer than any single worry could ever be. Let that feeling settle deep into you now as you continue your slow climb toward the quiet peak ahead. The trail levels out into a wide, high meadow, scattered with soft wildflowers that sway gently in a cool mountain breeze. The stars here feel closer somehow, brighter, spread across the sky in slow, glittering rivers. You lie back into the soft grass and let your whole body sink into it, feeling the day's last tension finally leaving your muscles one by one. The wind moves lazily through the grass beside you, a soft whispering sound that seems to say nothing at all and everything you need to hear. There is nowhere higher to climb tonight and nowhere further to go. This meadow is enough. This sky is enough. You let your eyes drift slowly across the stars, not trying to name them, not trying to count them, simply letting them exist above you, patient and endless, while your own body grows heavier and quieter beneath their gentle light. Not far from the meadow, tucked between two gentle slopes, lies a small alpine lake. Its surface so still it holds the entire sky within it. Every star above is mirrored below, doubled in perfect silence, and the moon rests calmly at the center of it all. You walk to its edge and sit upon a smooth, flat stone, watching the water hold its reflection without a single ripple to disturb it. There's a lesson in that kind of stillness, the way water can hold something so vast and simply stay calm. You feel your own mind beginning to do the same, holding whatever thoughts remain without needing to stir them, without needing to do anything but let them rest quietly on the surface. The mountain air is cool and clean around you, and the silence here feels complete, wrapping around you like a soft, familiar blanket as your breathing continues to slow. A little further along the lake's edge, you spot a small stone cabin tucked into the hillside, warm light glowing softly from its single window. A thin trail of smoke rises gently from its chimney, curling up into the starlit sky. You walk toward it, and the door opens easily, as though it has been left unlocked just for you. Inside, the air is warm and smells faintly of pine and old wood. A fire crackles low in the hearth, casting soft, dancing shadows across the stone walls. You step inside and feel the last of the evening's cool air melt away, replaced by a deep, settling warmth. This cabin feels like the end of a long, gentle journey, a place built entirely for rest. You are safe here. You are warm here. And with every breath, you feel yourself sinking further into the comfort this small space has been holding just for you. You settle into a soft armchair beside the fire, a thick woolen blanket draped over your legs, warm and heavy in the most comforting way. The flames move slowly, gently, casting a soft orange glow across the room that seems to breathe in and out along with the fire's quiet crackle. There is nothing to do here but sit and watch and let your body grow heavier with every passing minute. The warmth soaks into your skin, into your muscles, into the tired places behind your eyes. Outside, you can hear the faintest whisper of wind moving across the mountainside, but in here, everything is still, everything is warm, everything is exactly as it should be. You feel your breathing, slow to match the gentle pop and hiss of the fire, deep and unhurried. Let your eyes rest now, half open, half closed, drifting toward the soft edge of sleep as the fire continues its slow, steady glow. After a while, you rise and step out onto a small wooden balcony just off the cabin, wrapped still in your warm blanket. The night air is cool and clean, and above you, the sky stretches out in an enormous, glittering dome, more stars than you've ever seen gathered in one place. You lean against the railing and simply look up, feeling impossibly small and impossibly calm at the very same time. Somewhere far below, the alpine lake reflects the same stars back up toward you. A quiet conversation between sky and water that has been happening for longer than you can imagine. Your breath comes out in a soft, misty cloud, then dissolves into the dark. There is nothing left to think about tonight, nothing left to plan. Just this view, this cool air, this deep and endless quiet. You feel your body growing heavier, ready now to rest, ready to let the night carry you gently onward. You leave the cabin behind and follow a gentle path back down the mountainside until the trail opens into a wide, quiet orchard. Rows of apple trees stretch out before you, their branches heavy and soft in the moonlight, a light mist curling low around their trunks. The air smells sweet, faintly of ripened fruit and cool grass. You walk slowly between the rows, your hand brushing lightly against low-hanging leaves as you pass, feeling the dew collect softly on your fingertips. There is a gentle, settled feeling here, the feeling of a place that has given generously all season and now simply rests, content and quiet beneath the stars. You find yourself slowing even further, matching the calm, unhurried stillness of the trees around you. Let your thoughts grow as quiet as this orchard, soft and full and entirely at peace, needing nothing more than this slow walk beneath the gentle night sky. Beyond the orchard, the land rises into a gentle hill covered in neat rows of grapevines, their leaves rustling softly in the night breeze. You climb slowly to the top, where the whole valley opens out beneath you, dotted here and there with the warm, distant glow of farmhouse windows. The stars feel close again up here, spread generously across the sky, and the breeze carries the faint scent of ripening grapes and warm earth. You sit down among the vine and let the quiet of the hillside settle over you completely. Everything below moves slowly tonight, the way it always does at this hour. Farmhouses dimming their lights one by one, fields growing still, the whole valley easing gently into rest. You feel yourself doing the very same thing now, easing, settling, growing quieter with every breath as the hillside holds you safely beneath its wide and patient sky. Further along the ridge, you come across an old wooden windmill, its great blades turning slowly, unhurried in the soft night breeze. Each rotation makes a low, gentle creak, steady and rhythmic, almost like a slow, patient heartbeat. You sit beneath it on a patch of soft grass and watch the blades pass overhead again and again, cutting slow shapes against a starlit sky. There is something deeply calming about a rhythm that never rushes, that simply continues at its own steady pace no matter what. You feel your own breathing beginning to match it, slow in, slow out, matching the creak and turn of the old wooden blades above you. The field around you rustles softly, and somewhere, far off, a dog barks once and falls silent again. Let this steady, patient rhythm carry you now, further and further into calm as the windmill continues its slow and endless turning above you. The path leads you down into a wide field of sunflowers, their great heads drooping gently now, turned downward in their own quiet sleep. By day they follow the sun so faithfully, but at night they rest completely, heavy and still, exactly the way your own body wants to rest right now. You walk slowly between the tall stalks, the leaves brushing softly against your arms, the ground soft and cool beneath your feet. A light mist has begun to settle low across the field, silver and quiet in the moonlight. You find a small clearing among the flowers and sit down, surrounded on all sides by their gentle, drooping shapes. There is comfort in resting among things that are also resting, in being surrounded by quiet, sleeping company. Let your own head grow heavy now, the way theirs have, tilting gently downward, ready and willing to finally fully let go. Beyond the sunflowers, the land shifts into a wide field of lavender, its soft purple rose stretching out towards the misty horizon. The scent reaches you before you even see it fully, calm and soft and unmistakably soothing, carried gently on the night breeze. You walk into the field and let your hands trail across the tops of the flowers, releasing even more of their fragrance into the cool air around you. Lavender has always known how to slow a busy mind, and tonight it does exactly that, wrapping around your thoughts like a soft, familiar hand. You lie down among the rows, the soft stems bending gently beneath you, cradling you completely. Above, the stars continue their slow, silent watch, patient as always. Let the scent and the quiet and the soft purple dark settle deeply into you now. There is nothing left to hold on to. Only this field, this scent, this deep and gentle rest. A soft path leads you down from the lavender field to the edge of a wide, calm river, where an old wooden dock stretches out over the water. A small rowboat waits there, tied loosely to a post, rocking gently with the slow current. A lantern hangs from the dock's edge, its light spilling softly across the dark, glassy water. You step onto the dock and it creaks quietly beneath your feet, a comfortable, familiar sound. The river moves slowly here, unhurried, reflecting the moon in long, silver ripples. You climb into the boat and it settles beneath you, steady and calm, rocking just slightly as you find your place. There's nothing to steer tonight, nothing to navigate. The current already knows exactly where it's going, and all you need to do is let it carry you gently along, further into the soft, quiet dark of the river ahead. The boat drifts gently away from the dock, carried along by the slow, steady current of the river. You lie back against its soft, worn boards and let your body relax completely, feeling the water rock you in a slow, familiar rhythm, side to side, side to side. Above you, the stars drift past in their own quiet procession, framed by the dark silhouettes of trees leaning gently over the water on either bank. There is nothing to do now but drift, no oars to row, no direction to choose. The river carries you exactly where you need to go, patient and sure. You feel the last small threads of tension leaving your body, dissolving into the soft, rhythmic rocking of the boat. Your eyes grow heavier with each gentle sway. Let them close for a while, here on this calm, slow-moving river, beneath a sky full of quiet, watching stars. The river narrows and slows even further as it winds beneath a row of ancient willow trees, their long branches trailing gently into the water on either side. As your boat drifts beneath them, their soft leaves brush lightly against your shoulders, cool and feather light like a gentle hand smoothing away any last bit of tension. Moonlight filters down through the hanging branches in soft scattered patches, dappling the water around you in silver and shadow. The willows seem to lean in close, sheltering this stretch of river in a hush deeper than anywhere else you have passed tonight. You let your eyes close beneath their gentle canopy, trusting the current completely, trusting the quiet completely. There is nothing out here that means you any harm, only soft leaves and soft water, and the soft, unhurried passing of time. Let yourself rest here fully now, cradled beneath the willow's gentle, trailing arms. The river widens and slows until your boat drifts gently onto a soft, sandy bank, coming to rest as though it always knew this was where it would stop. You step out onto the cool, damp sand, feeling it shift softly beneath your feet with each step. The water laps quietly at the shore beside you, a slow, steady rhythm that seems to echo the pace of your own breathing. Ahead, soft dunes rise gently against the night sky, and beyond them, you can hear the faint, distant hush of something larger, something that sounds almost like breathing itself. You walk toward it slowly, unhurried, your body heavy and calm, carried this far already by rivers and forests and mountains, and ready now for one final, gentle stretch of rest. The sand is cool and soft, and the night air is warm, and every part of you feel ready to finally, completely let go. You climb over a low, smooth stretch of rock and find a series of small tide pools, each one holding perfectly still water that mirrors the stars above. You crouch beside one and watch tiny ripples form and fade as the distant waves send the faintest tremor through the rock. The pools glow softly with reflected moonlight, calm and quiet, little worlds of their own tucked between the stones. There's something peaceful about these small, contained pockets of stillness, held safe from the larger sea beyond, needing nothing from the tide but a moment's rest. You feel that same stillness settling into you now, a calm and quiet pocket forming somewhere behind your ribs, held safe from anything that once felt too big or too loud. Let it stay there, let it grow. The ocean waits gently just beyond these rocks, patient as it always has been for you to be ready. You follow the sound of the sea until the rocks give way to a wide, sheltered cove, its sand pale and soft beneath the moon's steady light. Gentle waves roll in out slowly, one after another, each one arriving and retreating with the same unhurried patience, over and over without end. You walk to the water's edge and let the cool foam brush over your bare feet, soft and light, gone again before you can even react. The cliffs rise gently on either side, cradling this small stretch of shore, holding it safe from the wider world beyond. You sit down in the soft sand and simply watch the waves for a while, letting their steady rhythm settle into your chest, into your breathing, into the last quiet corners of your mind. In and out, just like the sea, just like you right now, breathing slower and slower and slower still. At the far end of the cove, a tall lighthouse rises against the night sky, its beams sweeping slowly, patiently, across the calm, dark water. You climb a soft, sandy path up toward it, watching the light turn in its steady, familiar rhythm, out and around, never rushing, never faltering. There is something deeply comforting about a light that keeps its promise every single night, no matter the weather, no matter who is watching. You reach the base of the lighthouse and rest your hand against its cool stone wall, feeling the faint hum of its old, steady mechanism turning somewhere far above. The sea stretches out calm and dark beyond it, endless and quiet, holding nothing but soft waves and reflected stars. You feel entirely safe here, entirely held, the way this lighthouse has held countless quiet nights just like this one, long before you arrived and long after you'll be asleep. A small door at the base of the lighthouse opens easily, and you step inside to find a cozy, circular room, warmly lit by a single lamp resting on an old wooden table. A round window looks out over the dark, calm sea, and a soft armchair sits waiting nearby, draped with a thick, familiar-looking blanket. You settle into the chair and pull the blanket over your legs, feeling instantly warmer, instantly safer. Somewhere above, the great light continues its slow, steady turn, its low hum barely audible through the stone walls, a quiet reminder that everything outside remains calm and watched over. You look out the round window at the sea, dark and endless, moving gently beneath the stars. There is nothing left for you to do tonight. No more walking, no more journeying, just this warm chair, this soft blanket, this deep and settling quiet wrapping around you completely. For a little while longer, you step back outside and walk a short, gentle path along the top of the cliffs, the sea stretching out calm and silver beneath the moon. The grass here is soft and cool beneath your feet, and the lighthouse beam sweeps slowly past behind you every few moments. A steady, familiar rhythm you've come to trust completely. You sit down at the cliff's edge, your legs resting easy, your whole body loose and unhurried. Below, the waves continue their slow, endless rolling, arriving and retreating, the oldest rhythm there is. Above, the stars continue their own quiet watch. Patient and unmoving, you feel yourself suspended perfectly between sea and sky, held gently by both, needing to do nothing but simply exist here, calm and quiet as the night continues its slow, steady turn all around you. As you sit at the cliff's edge, you notice the mist around you has grown thicker, softer, rising slowly until it seems to lift you gently along with it. The ground falls away, and you find yourself resting weightlessly upon a soft meadow of clouds, rolling gently beneath a wide, star-filled sky. There is no falling here, no fear, only a deep and total weightlessness, as though gravity itself has decided to be gentle with you tonight. The clouds are warm and soft, holding your body the way the moss did, the way the meadow grass did, the way every soft place tonight has held you along your journey. You sink into them fully now, feeling every last bit of tension dissolve completely into their gentle, drifting softness. There is nowhere further to travel tonight. You have arrived somewhere beyond the mountains, beyond the sea, somewhere made entirely of rest. Around you, small islands of soft light drift lazily through the clouds, each one glowing faintly, like little floating gardens made of starlight and mist. They move slowly, without direction, without hurry, simply drifting the way your own thoughts have been drifting for a while now. You feel your body carried gently along with them, weightless and warm, held by nothing but soft cloud and quiet air. There's no need to reach for any of these islands, no need to hold on to anything at all tonight. You simply drift among them, calm and unhurried, watching their soft light pass by like slow, gentle thoughts arriving and fading, arriving and fading. Your breathing has grown so slow now, so deep, that you can barely feel it moving at all. Just a soft, steady rhythm beneath the stillness. Let yourself keep drifting here, weightless and safe, further into this soft and dreamlike quiet. The clouds part gently ahead of you, revealing a soft, glowing garden made entirely of starlight. Flowers formed from tiny points of light that pulse slowly, like slow, quiet heartbeats. You drift among them, feeling their soft glow warm against your skin, though they give off no real heat, only comfort. Everything here moves at the pace of a held breath, slow and full and unhurried. You reach out and let your hand pass gently through one of the glowing blossoms, watching it scatter into soft, drifting light before slowly reforming again. There is a deep magic in this place, the kind that doesn't need explaining, only experiencing. You feel your own mind growing as soft and quiet as this garden, thoughts scattering gently like starlight, reforming into nothing more than calm. There is nothing left to think about tonight, only this glow, this drift, this deep and total peace. You drift further and the star garden slowly gives way to a wider, quieter space, bathed entirely in soft silver moonlight. Pale flowers glow gently all around you, their petals catching the light and holding it, soft and luminous against the misty dark. The moon itself feels close now, close enough to feel its calm, steady light resting directly upon you, warm in its own quiet way. You let your body settle fully here, weightless and held, wrapped in moonlight, the way you were once wrapped in blankets by the fire. There is nothing more to seek tonight. No further place to travel, no further thought to follow. This is the quietest place in the whole long journey, and you have arrived here exactly on time. Exactly when your body was finally ready to let go completely. Let your eyes rest now, heavy and warm, here in this soft and endless moonlit calm. A small boat appears beside you now, soft and glowing, made of the same gentle light as everything else in this quiet, floating world. You climb inside and it holds you perfectly, rocking you slowly, the same familiar rhythm as the river so long ago, but softer now, gentler, closer to sleep than anything before it. The boat begins to drift on its own, carried by no current but the slow, natural pull of rest itself. You lie back and watch the stars pass overhead, unhurried, endless, patient as they've been all night long. Your body feels impossibly heavy now, in the softest, most welcome way, sinking deeper into the boat with every slow rocking sway. There is nothing left to hold on to and nothing you need to hold on to. Just this gentle rocking, this soft light, this final, easy drift toward the deepest, most peaceful kind of rest. The boat settles gently, and beneath you, the clouds shift into something softer still. A wide, warm bed formed entirely of light and mist, waiting exactly for you. You sink into it completely, and it wraps around you like the softest blanket you've ever known, warm and weightless all at once. The stars above continue their slow, quiet watch, closer now than ever, gentle and unblinking, keeping their patient vigil over your rest. Every part of your body feels impossibly heavy and impossibly light at the same time, fully released, fully held. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, nothing left to think about. You have traveled through village and forest, mountain and river, sea and sky, and every step of that long, gentle journey has led you here, to this soft and glowing bed, to this final, deep and total permission to rest. The stars above begin to soften now, their light dimming gently, one by one, like slow closing eyes settling into their own rest. The soft hum of the night grows quieter still, fading into something even deeper than silence, something warm and dark and endlessly kind. You feel your own breathing slow into its final, easy rhythm, deep and unhurried, matching the last fading light above you. There is nothing left to notice, nothing left to hold, only this deep, soft, dark wrapping gently around you, complete and total and entirely safe. Every part of your body has arrived exactly where it needed to be, resting fully, resting completely, carried gently by everything this long journey has offered you tonight. Let go now, fully and completely. There is nothing waiting for you but sleep, deep and peaceful and endless, here in this quiet dark, where you may simply rest and rest and rest.